Nicki Minaj isn't nearly as annoying as I thought she was going to be in this movie. Alright guys, so the other woman stars Cameron Diaz, Leslie Mann, Nicolaj Coster Waldeau. I'm not sure if I said that right. If I did, I'm sorry. Kate Upton, and those are the main characters. And the basic plot is that this girl played by Cameron Diaz is dating this man, or kind of just hooking up with this guy played by Nicolaj Coster Waldeau, and then she goes over to his house to surprise him. Then he realizes that he has a wife being played by Leslie Mann, who they figure out that they've both been being played by the same guy. So then they try to ruin their life, and then along the journey of trying to do this, like find out more about him and stuff, they find Kate Upton, who's another woman with whom he is cheating on. And that is our main story. So you got the hooker-upper, well, the one that just small talk, which is Cameron Diaz, the wife, Leslie Mann, and the sex whore, basically, played by Kate Upton. And basically we just see them torturing this guy. Oh, and Nicki Minaj is in this movie. Yeah, I forgot to say that. Now, if you guys don't know, far back I made a schedule, which I totally didn't say true to, but I made a rant on Nicki Minaj, and I still declare her as one of my least favorite people of all time. But I gotta say, in her performance in this, she wasn't even close to as bad as I think that she was going to be in this movie. I mean, she was actually one of my favorite characters in the movie. I thought she was funny, and I just thought she was kind of cute in the movie, and I really did appreciate her character. I don't know, I really enjoyed her character. But the rest of the performances are so two-dimensional and really bad. I mean, the guy that played the man that's cheating on everyone, he's okay, but I feel like he overacted in the last act of the film. Let's see, Kate Upton, she's not awful at acting in my opinion. She's alright at acting. Cameron Diaz, she's giving it her all, and it's not very good, but the worst one in here is easily Leslie Mann. Every scene that she's in, my God, is terrible. I mean, it's awful. Like, all she does is complain. And it's like, shut up. And it was getting really annoying. And she was just, oh my God, I want to shoot myself in the theater. And my mom she doesn't really judge movies, but she came by me, and she was like, yeah, she's kind of annoying. She was really bad in this movie. The script for the movie, yes, this is the main problem with the movie, that everything that happens is completely implausible. Now, I'm making it out to be like I hated this movie, which I really didn't. I just thought it was okay. I mean, literally, there's a scene towards the end where he hits the glass. I'm just going to say what happens. He hits the glass once, his face is all bloody. Hits the glass twice, the entire glass just shatters. And, like, it's not even that hard of a hit. And I'm just like, well, that's happening, I guess. And all the little pranks that they pull on him, yes, they can get repetitive and stuff, but I decently enjoyed them, watching them in the theater. The movie is paced awfully. It's paced an hour and 50 minutes. Well, it feels really long, but those are the cons I have with the movie. I mean, the romance also in the movie with the man's brother, Leslie Mann's brother, and Cameron Diaz is really bad. And also, like every reviewer is saying out here, this movie is incredibly misogynistic, and it makes women out to be, like, basically just, like, addicted to, like, talking about, like, boys, thinking about boys, kind of, like, not, like, 100%, kind of like an infomaniac. Now saying that they are in this film, it's just kind of made out to be like that a little bit. But this movie isn't awful. I mean, it is okay. So, the movie, let's see, the comedy in the movie, it does work in some parts. I found myself laughing in the theater with my mom, and I just really enjoyed some parts, but they also do get repetitive as shit in the movie. And it just gets to a point where, like, okay, move on to the next gag. I mean, all we see in one scene of this movie is Kate Upton running with her huge bosoms. Don't get me wrong, that is attractive, but I want to see the movie to actually see the movie. If I want to look up porn, like, or something like that, her doing that stuff, then I could look up Kate Upton running. And so I feel like that was very unnecessary by the director, who I believe his name was Nick Cassavetes. Also, this movie is directed pretty good for the most part, besides that shot. But there are also some shots that drag on for way too long. And that's that. The cinematography in the movie is pretty gorgeous. I mean, you get to see this, like, New York. I think it was New York. Please be New York. I'm so sorry if I got that wrong. But what you get to see, like, how it's filmed and everything, how it's just edited, is pretty good for the most part. And overall, The Other Woman is an okay movie. Don't feel like you have to rush out and see this. See it if you want to see it. I mean, obviously, chicks are going to like this because it's a woman empowerment movie, even though it makes women to be incredibly just arrogant, kind of. But overall, The Other Woman, it's an okay movie. I mean, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5. So that's my review of The Other Woman. Really hope you guys enjoyed it. And, yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.